I should shoot you, Ben Thompson.
No. I should do it.
Doc, this is just plain murder. Can't you calm these two down?
You deserve killing, Ben. Rita?
No, Doc.
Jenny? Now I'll give a count of 3. And then you fire. 1, 2.
Wyatt Earp, brave, courageous, and bold. Long live his fame, and long live his glory, and long may his story be told.
Next to Doc Holliday, the outlaw Ben Thompson was probably the sorest trial to Marshal Wyatt Earp. Ben always insisted that he loved Wyatt like a brother. And according to Ben's curious code, this gave him the right to call on Wyatt for help in any personal matter not concerned with breaking the law. One day in 1878, Wyatt found himself involved in a real mess with Ben Thompson, Doc Holliday, and 2 angry women.
And after I put up the $5,000 to go partners with Ben in his faro game, he ran out on me. There was also the minor detail that he promised marriage.
Sounds just like Ben Thompson. You certainly is here in Dodge.
Where else? He bragged to me that he and Wyatt Earp are pals. Say, what kind of a Johnny Law are you hiring for Marshal anyway?
Now, just hold your temper, Miss McCabe. I'll get this straightened out.
With Earp?
Yes.
When?
Well, right away. I've warned him repeatedly about Ben Thompson. I'm the mayor of this town, and I run things here.
And I am no wench to be treated this way. I am Rita Morales. My father, my uncles, my brother, my cousins...
Please, Senorita, please.
Please stop saying that. Prove to me that you do not approve of his behavior. I am not a stupid, defenseless Yankee. I will make trouble for you. Much trouble.
Well, I believe that, Senorita. Now, where is Ben? Where can I find him?
Well, he's not in church. Look for him in saloons or dance halls or big faro games. And be quick. I have little patience. And my vaqueros, they have no patience at all. Excuse.
Certainly. Wyatt, your friend Ben Thompson's in town.
I know. She told me.
She did? Well, there are 2 women mixed up in this?
I only met Senorita Morales.
Well, I met another one, named Jenny McCabe. Oh, pretty howdy-do.
She must be if she's as pretty as Miss Rita.
Oh, prettier. Well-constructed redhead with... Oh. Now, Wyatt, I've begged you a dozen times to have nothing to do with Ben Thompson. Now he's brought the makings of a scandal, maybe even bloodshed, right to your very door.
Mr. Mayor, I'll have a little talk with Ben, and if I find that the facts justify it, I'll make him leave town.
Facts you're needing? A man who's played fast and loose with every woman this side of San...
I know, Mr. Mayor, I know, but let's try to leave the ladies out of this, huh? They're no angels, you know, and they can play fast and loose, too.
Well, I leave it in your hands, Wyatt.
Hey, Don, I gotta talk to you, man.
Wait till I finish here.
You're here to gamble or gossip?
He's here.
Ben Thompson's in town. Me and Charlie's got some business with him.
He just rode in the Durgan's livery stable. Excuse us, Doc. Give me time to get in back of him.
All right.
You take over, Mike. I'm gonna referee a fight.
You want me, Don Burkett?
Take him. Got the drop on you, Ben.
Doc Holliday. Thanks a lot, Doc. That was a close one. I appreciate it.
I'll take 5 cents for the cartridge.
You... Same old Doc. All right, there's a dime. You keep the change.
Get out of town, Ben.
Wait a minute. How's come you're sore now?
I never did regard you with anything but dislike.
All right. Charlie there had the drop on me. Why didn't you let him hurt me?
You know I don't sanction front and back gunplay. 2 against 1.
That's right. I forgot. Well, anyway, thanks a lot, Hal.
This one's dead, Marshal.
Here comes the deacon.
All right, who did it?
I have a faro game running. Talk to you later.
Well?
Well, I guess I shot that one there, pal. But Doc Holliday, he shot that one over there. He charged me 5 cents for the cartridge.
They're both dead, Wyatt. Both of them are drawn. This one managed to get off one shot.
All right. Go get the coroner, huh?
Right.
Did you know him?
Yeah. That one there's Don Burkett. That's Charlie Patton over there. A couple of sore heads thought I was cheating him in a poker game. I'll be up to post bond. But that ain't what's got me spooked. Pal, a couple of girlfriends of mine are chasing me with guns.
A Miss Morales and a Miss McCabe.
They're already here.
Yep.
Wyatt, I shouldn't be out here on the street. You put me in jail, huh?
You're asking for protective custody?
Sure, pal. You spread the word that I got 6 months, then they'll get tired of waiting around and leave town.
Well, it isn't that simple, Ben.
All right, then, pal. You just look up Rita and Jenny, and you tell them to get out of town. And you tell them to quit threatening me. Wyatt, why can't we get in off the street?
Come on. Ben, both women claim that you promised to marry. Miss McCabe told the mayor that you took $5,000 from her. Now, are their statements true? Are they true?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew you lied to women. You do that all the time, but this is the first time I ever heard of you promising to marry any. You're already married.
Well, that's just it, pal. I'm not.
Your wife divorced you, huh?
2 months ago in San Antonio.
I can't do anything. Best thing for you to do is to get out of Dodge pronto.
Fine. Well, I guess you better just dig me a grave, pal.
Come on now, you're not afraid of 2 women, are you?
Did you ever see a woman shoot?
No.
Now, I'm not fooling, Wyatt. They're deadly. Now, they never felt the recoil of a gun before, so they don't flinch none. They just point it at you like they're pointing their finger and pow.
Well, what can I do?
Well, what can I do about it? You can't shoot back at them. I'm sorry. I know you'd help me if you could, but you can't. How long do I get to stay in Dodge?
Until sundown, Mayor Kelly's orders.
Hard, but fair, I guess. There's $6,000. You find Jenny and give her 5 back, and the other 1,000 ought to about cover my burial.
Ought to just about cover it.
Do I get my gun back, pal?
Oh, sure. But you wouldn't wear it on the street, would you?
Oh, no, what? Well, so long, pal.
So long, Ben.
Wyatt.
I'm Jenny McCabe, the new city clerk.
Oh, Mayor Kelly must have just hired you.
Well, Marshal Earp left his night record sheet in his room, and he asked me to pick it up for the file.
I see. Well, I guess it's all right, miss.
It'll only take a second.
Wait here.
Who is it?
Rita Morales.
Oh. All right. What do you want?
C'est monsieur. I must find Ben.
Satisfied?
No. This is the Marshal Earp's room. You came here to get information from him.
My own idea.
I also need the information.
And I claim the right to settle with Ben first. He's got a lot of money that belongs to me.
Ben proposed first to me. It is my family shame. I do not want my uncles and brothers to be put in jail for shooting that man.
Then clear out. I'll do the job.
I don't trust you.
Are you calling me a liar?
You are worse than that. You are a common dance hall gambler.
Oh! Ah!
Mr. Earp.
Yeah, Charlie?
I gave that new clerk the key to your room.
New clerk?
Miss McCabe from the mayor's office. She said you told her to pick up some police records.
Thank you.
Oh, let go of that gun.
I will not.
Yes, you will.
All right, break it up. Break it up, both of you. Break it up. I said break it up.
Now, whose gun is this?
Never mind.
Where is Ben? You hide him?
No.
What's happening? What's going on here? Two of them, Marshal. That's right, two of them. Get out of here.
I'm certainly
and shut the door.
that you, Marshal
Shut the door.
Deacon of the church. The idea of such a thing.
Now, Miss Morales, Miss McCabe, I have good news for you. Ben Thompson has left Dodge. He returned your $5,000. I have it for you in my office.
Ben run away?
Don't you believe him? You're a John Law. What business is this of yours?
Mayor Kelly says you appealed to him for help.
I did not. I just warned him that you and Ben are dear old pals.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Mr. Thompson has never caused me anything but trouble, and I ordered him to leave town. I'm going to request that you leave my room. Both of you.
I'll drop by for the money.
Won't you let me talk to Ben just for a few minutes?
Miss Morales, I don't know where he is.
May I have my gun back, please?
All right.
Gracias. You are in deep trouble. I am sorry.
Marshal Earp. Doc Holliday's aiming to massacre some fellas down at the Long Branch.
Yo, move!
Doc, I didn't mean to start
That's
those
fine up. We kill us a few skunks, Ben.
I'll just take this end, right?
Now, what's all this about?
They've been lying about you, Wyatt. They say you're mixed up with two women.
Ben knows the women. I thought I told you to leave town.
Well, it ain't sundown yet, pal.
Mr. Thompson, you go to my rooms in the Dodge House. Refresh yourself. I'll settle this with Deacon Earp.
Get out.
Break it up.
I hold no brief with Ben Thompson. He's a scamp. But you consider your own idiotic behavior. You allowed Jim Kelly to bulldoze you into messing with Ben and his women.
Mr. Kelly is the mayor.
Yeah. He's also the first man who'll turn against you when these lies are printed in the newspapers. Wyatt, I've come to the conclusion you need a thoroughgoing scoundrel to befriend you in this affair.
Ben Thompson, I reckon, huh?
No. No, Ben's a Newfoundland puppy at heart. I offer you my assistance.
Thanks.
Then I take it my offer's accepted.
Look, Doc, I told Ben to get out of town. Now, when he leaves, the women are going to chase after him, and it's all going to be over.
It won't put an end to the story that you're a fancy Dan. 100 Texas cowhands you threw in jail will be only too happy to repeat that slander.
Well, talk has never bothered me. Let him blabber.
That's going to be your attitude. I'll just have to act without your consent.
Look, Doc, why don't you be sensible? What difference does it make if they say I had 50 women in my hotel room?
What difference? Wyatt, men like me have a curious obligation to the truth. It would sicken me to be called good, and conversely, I don't propose to have you called bad. You're often a sentimental idiot. But you are not bad.
More trouble. A bunch of Mexicans just moved in. They're watching the Dodge house.
How many?
5 or 6.
Well, disarm them, Marshal. Disarm them.
I'll give it my attention, sir.
Good.
Look, don't you think you ought to push along the newspaper office, Mr. Mayor?
Right.
Wyatt, Ben Thompson's not worth a gunfight.
He's holed up in Doc's quarters at the hotel. Doc will join any play made against him.
I hate to get tough with the Mexicans.
Yeah, I know. Every time we've had to do it, we found out they were right. Look, I want to talk to the Morales girl. See if you can find her, will you?
Right.
Ben?
Rita's boys. Looks like they got me surrounded, Doc.
You let Wyatt take care of them. What's the truth behind all this, Ben?
You interested?
Any dealings you might have with women would arouse a certain morbid curiosity, yes. Sit down.
Got a drink?
Always. Yeah. Now tell me exactly how you got yourself into this fix.
Well, tell you.
I came for my money.
Oh, well, there's been a little hitch.
Oh, no, none of that. $5,000. You said Ben left it for me.
Yeah, well, Ben hasn't left town.
Well, what's that got to do with...
Look, Miss McCabe, there are a bunch of Morales gunfighters that have got Ben surrounded.
Where?
The Dodge Hotel.
She can't pull that. I'm settling with Ben, not her.
You want to marry him?
I might have my childish dreams. Who knows?
Well, I think you want to shoot Ben. I think Miss Rita might have the same idea.
She's just as sore Ben as I am, and meaner, too. Why, she'd shoot him and...
I told my vaqueros to stay out of town. How dare you blame me for what happened?
I blame all three of you. Now, I'm going to give you 10 minutes to get your men out of Dodge.
What? What if they refuse?
Then I'm going to throw them all in jail.
But all I want is to see Ben. Talk to him.
Sure. And plug him with that Derringer.
You have gun, big one, in there. It's against the law, Marshal.
Yeah, it sure is. Carrying them on the street. All right. You both turn over your weapons. Come on. Put them on the desk. Enough of this nonsense. Now, you get your vaqueros out of Dodge.
I'll go right along with her and see that she does.
Hal, you escort the ladies.
Right.
I'll be along with Vic and Chuck later. 10 minutes, Senorita.
10 minutes. Ha!
Well, you see, Doc, the whole thing's got me, well, kind of puzzled. Do they both love me, or do neither one of them? And if just one of them loves me, how do I tell which one?
You willing to marry one of them?
Well, sure, I guess, if she loves me.
You're going to marry, Ben.
Huh?
You got Wyatt into this corner. It's up to you to get him out.
You mean me marrying one of them will square my old pal? Well, if it's got to be, it's got to be. Oh, I'd do worse than marrying for Wyatt. You know that.
Good. Jabba. Come here, Ben. Who's that?
Oh, that's Valdez, and he's got a couple
No,
of...
no, I mean the other girl.
That's Jenny.
Ask them to come up here.
Both of them?
Both of them.
At the same time?
Yes, Ben, at the same time.
Hope you know what you're doing.
La vine a proteger y me voy a quedar aquí.
Rita? Jenny? Come on up to Doc Holliday's rooms. Want to talk to you.
I go. Stop fight.
They're both coming. At the same time. I don't know, Doc. This seems like an awful lot to be doing, even for a pal like Wyatt.
You're going to do a lot more. Lift him.
Oh, you gotta be joking. Guess maybe you ain't.
Sit down in that chair.
It's a big idea.
Sit down.
Are you crazy?
Ben, all your life you've been making fools out of women. Now 2 of those women are going to make a dead man out of you.
Porque así es la vida.
All right, Hal, take him. Lift him. Come on. Chuck down, back around the side.
There's trouble downstairs. Outside.
You stay here with me. Ben?
Clap it.
All right, ladies. I understand you came here to shoot Ben Thompson.
We wouldn't be doing you a favor, would we?
Not at all. But you deserve to be killed by an angry woman, don't you, Ben?
I guess I do.
Of course, I'd respect your desire to kill Ben a great deal more if you'd left Marshal Earp out of your problem. Rita?
Doc.
Jenny? I'll give a count of 3.
Rita, baby. Jenny. I ain't gonna beg either of you.
Ladies, I'll commence the count. 1, 2.
Darling, I no shoot you. I never shoot you.
That's all right, dear. Now, just don't get yourself all upset. Everything's gonna be all right.
Doc, what's going on here?
Happiness, Wyatt. Happiness and joy. A wedding has just been arranged.
A what?
A wedding.
Just a minute, honey. Wyatt, old pal, no hard feelings?
No hard feelings, Ben.
That what is mean man. Very mean.
Angel.
Have a good time.
Well, he cleaned up the country, the old Wild West country. He made law and order prevail. And none can deny it, the legend of Wyatt forever will live on the trail.